What's funny about PokeRogue, now that it's a little bit less popular, I think now that when you watch PokeRogue, when a lot of people have done a lot of meta progression, I feel like it warps people's perspectives on how hard this game can actually be still. Because you'll see streamers or you'll see other people where they've got like 4 egg moves, max IVs, passives, this stuff, and your Pokemon are like basically just wiping through. You're on max speed of everything because there's no reason for you to be on slower speed unless you're like me and like to watch the numbers go. I've had a lot of people actually come through in the past couple of weeks being like, how the hell are you winning? And unfortunately, you're just watching the runs where we happen to roll into the Classic Community Challenges of Legendaries or Paradoxes. Oh, I didn't put that list up. Whoops. And they're just like, man, I need eggs. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Eggs are very nice. But it's hard to convey to people how difficult this game can be, especially if they don't play Pokemon. The game is not easy. There's a lot of thinking and a lot of strategies you need to develop to make it look easy, you know what I mean? And a lot of luck. A lot of times, I think, you could get lost in watching how well the run's going, but not remembering where that run came from, which could cause a disconnect with how hard a run actually is. I will say that my background in nuzlocking made it a very easy transition for me to play this game. Like, the money, like, learning your limits and taking risks, right, with money and stuff like that, sort of looking at the situation of your run and just going with that. A lot of it takes practice. But I'll always tell people, other than go watch my video on what's the best advice for starting, shameless plug, kind of the advice that people say I'm a terrible teacher for giving, but it's kind of like, go do it. You just have to do it. You have to lose to understand what works and what doesn't. And that can be time consuming.